Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of 30 days Python series. Today we are going to learn about typecasting. Let's get started. We have two types of typecastings. First one is implicit conversion and next one is explicit conversion. In implicit conversion, Python automatically promotes similar types to more complex ones to avoid data loss. We will see some examples. For that, open VS Code. Create a new file, implicit underscore explicit dot py. First, we are taking a variable name as a equal to 10, b equal to 2.5, and we are taking another variable as c equal to a plus b, and we are going to print c. Addition of this integer and floating value, we will get the result as a float value. Control S, run the code. You will see 12.5. Here 12.5 is a floating value. We can check the type of C also. Control S on the code. Here 12.5 is giving us float. It is done implicitly. You will see another example. We are taking both float values. The result also gives the float value only. We are storing a plus b in C. Print C. Control S on the code. You will see 6.0 is not a integer, it is a float value because it is a decimal number. And also we will check the type of C. Control S, run the code. Here you can see 6 is a floating value. This is done implicitly. Previously we saw the example, one integer value and one float value. The resultant is giving float value. Here we are adding two float numbers. The resultant also a float number. We will see explicit type conversion. You can control the conversion using built-in function int to float string. Here int of x converts a float or numeric string to an integer. Float of x converts into float or numeric string to float. String of x converts virtually anything to string. We will see examples on that. Explicit conversion. We are taking a variable name as a equal to 10, and we are taking another variable b equal to float of a. Here we are taking a integer value, and here we are trying to convert this into float value explicitly by using float built-in function. Print b. The resultant of a is converted as a float, means 10 is converted as a float value. Can see run the code. Can see here 10.0. 10.0 is float number. Here we are explicitly converted integer as a float value. You can check the data type of b. Roles. Here you can see the integer is converted as a float number. Likewise, we are converting integer as a float number explicitly. And we will see some more examples. Again, we are taking a variable name as x equal to 42. It is not a integer, it is a string because we are writing the integer value in between double quotes. So it is considered as a string. Already I told every string is written in between single quote or double quote. Here 42 is a string. You can check the type of x, control s, on the code. See here the 42 is taking as a string. Now we are trying to convert this string into integer explicitly. String to integer. We are taking another variable name as b int of x, and we are printing b. Control is here the 42 is converted as a integer. This built-in function converting the 42 as a integer. You can check, uh, run the code here. 42 is came. Now we will check the type of b. Control is, you can see here first the type of 42 is string. Now the type of 42 is integer. Now we will see some more examples. We are converting into to float. We are taking a variable name as b float 10. Here 10 is a integer, but we are trying to convert this into float explicitly. Print b. Control s on the code. You can see 10.0. It is a decimal number, so it is not a integer. It is converted into a float number. We will check the type of b. Control s on the code. See here, first we are taking 10 as an integer, and here we are converted as a float number. Likewise, the explicit and implicit conversion is done. That's all today. We will meet in day 6.